Hello, welcome. Today I am gonna make. Today I'm gonna be making sweet. It's very popular in Cambodia, in Thailand, perhaps in Laos, and apparently in Vietnam. Because the reason I said in Vietnam because my friend who's Vietnamese descent, she requests for this dessert today, and how she love for dessert is low sweet. We know about that. My friend who existed in this household, exists in this house. Just want to welcome all of you. And I'm going to be making sticky rice dumpling, okay, and it's going to come in with delicious mung bean fillings. Okay, I already processed the mung bean. Before I do that, I wanted to make the flours, the dough first. Okay, we're going to be using good quality of sticky rice flours. I'm going to be using a little bit of rice flour. Let me get it. I forgot about it. The reason I'm adding a little bit of rice flour because it won't get too soft. Okay, well, when it get too soft, it's nice to have it soft, but then when it gets really soft and it's difficult to hold together. Sorry, I got the wrong bucket here. Okay. To do that, I have my water boiled, and I don't know how much water I need, but I'll figure it out as I go. Okay, don't mind me, please. This is a bag of sticky rice here. It's probably going to produce maybe 20-30 doughs. Okay. So this sweet right here is very popular. The reason I said it's popular because people actually make a living out of this, okay, in some part of Thailand or Cambodia. Definitely in Cambodia, okay. Cambodia can make a living out of making dessert, making fried rice. It's just like people survive on street food, okay. Street foods is one of those food that we often visit and enjoy, okay. So I have about, I'm not sure, probably if I had to measure it, probably about, so it's a bag, shoot, one, I think last time we did probably about 5 cups. Okay, I can do that for you too, but I forgot about that. So it's a mess already. So let's say it's a bag, okay, it come in a bag like this. So we're gonna make this first. We're gonna try to do about half a cup of, I'm using lukewarm water, okay. It's easy to handle with the sticky rice flours if we mix it with warm water, it forms better. So I have about 2 cups already. This is half cup. So I'm gonna do 1 bag of flour first. I and see how many cake I have. If I needed more, I was just gonna mix a few more bags. Okay, hey, welcome all of you. Cece, lovely girl. I just sent it your gift. Okay, you have been rewarded with your good attendance, and you're supporting me. I love that about you. So you are the recipients of my beautiful lattice flower scarf in kind of offset baby-ish color. It's beautiful. It's gonna go well with any kind of outfit. Okay, so shoot, I have about what? I miscount. Okay, probably 2.5 cups already. I didn't realize how much the flour these are. So congratulations, because you've been so wonderful to me. Come on here and volunteer yourself to be my moderators, and got rid some of the people who come on here usually are pretty friendly people, you know, but certain individual that you just can't get along with the world. So I'm sorry. So my job is to make sure that we are safe and happy and respect each other, and that's my central job. Is that make sure that we are happy with each other. Okay. I'm gonna add about half a cup of um of rice. I supposed to take off my ring. Now my ring is gonna be because my ring is hard to. It's personalized. It's personal. It's personal. It's a personalized. No, it's personal. It personally fit. So it's hard to take off because if it's easy to take off, then I have a habit of taking it off. I'm gonna do half a cup of rice flours. Okay, just to help. Hi. I'm making your dessert. Mm-hmm.
I lost my stick.
What stick?
My hair stick.
Your hair stick?
I get told to call that close.
Oh, your hair pretty, so you don't have to have the stuff. So I'm not gonna be using that area yet because I'm still gonna make a dough here. So you're welcome to use the kitchen, okay?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I just eat food. Tomorrow I have to wake up early
Why?
to go to the return the car.
Oh,
They
you went.
closed. I went there. They closed.
You went there late. That's why they closed.
I remember they opened. Like I don't know why.
You have appointment?
Yeah, but I returned the car late. They closed.
Oh, you have the car?
I have her their car.
Oh,
I have to wake up early.
they're not gonna charge you?
And she say no. I can return in the morning earlier.
Okay, so you don't need any ride, right?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I drive the car.
Oh, okay.
This is some car insurance. I leave it here for him.
Okay.
I love the hair stick. Pretty sad now.
Your hair is so pretty. So shoot, I lost count of how much water. I assume there's about 2.5 cups. Okay, if don't quote me on that yet because I was so busy talking and I lost count. I did this before, but I don't remember. I have to go back and I did that. Okay, so I am gonna do a few flavor out of this, okay? Because I love colors, beautiful color food. So I'm crazy about that. I'm sorry about that. Let me roll up my sleeve. That's kind of getting in my way. Should have done that when my hand in. Oh, now I got flour all over. It's so cute. Should just get something on my face, right? We just cake it up, like cover all the wrinkle because I just turned 63, so don't mind that I have a few wrinkles. So it's natural occurrence in women my age, you know, as you know. But despite all the high number, I feel good. I feel beautiful. I feel happy. I'm confident, I'm assurance, I'm assertive, I'm love. First of all, you guys been terrific. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. Cece, thank you for your birthday wishes. Okay, I have such a wonderful, delicious cake. I still have like, because I already warned people that if they're gonna give me birthday cake, if they're gonna give me like a half sheet, full sheet, little sheet, no. I like a little cute little cake. So we just have a small slice and be done. We don't have to keep them in the fridge, have to go to grandma and grandpa and try to get them to eat the cake. You know, not cool, okay? So I like beautiful small cake, you know. I don't care about the half sheet, the big sheet and all that. It's just too much. I'm not flattered by, by big birthday cake. I already warned my family, if they're gonna do that, I'm gonna call in sick on my birthday. Okay, I'm gonna divide this into a few, portion because I wanted to add a few color to it. Okay, I think it would be fun. I want to have pandan color, which is green. Last time I did that, it was a little disappointing because it was too soft. Okay, I wanted a little bit darker in the color, but I think I can fix that right now. Okay, we can have fun with this. Okay, because this is gonna be like a like I said, I'll come back and blend more of these if you need it. Just want to welcome you, look, cat. Funny. Okay, let me put this aside. I will need some flour, otherwise it's gonna be sticking to the bottom. So I lost count of my how much water I supposed to put into this thing right here. Okay, we're gonna do a few colors, which is gonna be pink, green, I think maybe purple. My purple is not my color, not favorite, but I have a few outfit I had on purple today, so might as well do that. Okay, we're gonna do my ube, which is about 1/4 cup. I wanted a little color to show. Last time it was too soft. It wasn't pretty, so I have to remember to, because if I cook this in the pot and the color would bleed. Ooh, I think I have too much. Yeah, we're gonna have fun on this thing. You know what? I'm gonna borrow some from here. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem.
I lost my hair stick.
The one you have probably in the car.
No, I look everywhere. The decor.
Well, when was the last time you remember it?
I just tried to do the and I lost it. Maybe I dropped on the dildo floor.
That's the only one you have? Oh, you have the Chinese or jade? Jade or gold? Silver? Okay, so we're gonna make this really well. Make sure that the ube color will work in there. Okay, we want it like a beautiful solid color. Welcome. Okay, I am making sticky rice dessert. It's a dumpling. We're gonna be boiling this. I'm trying to make some beautiful color out of this. Okay, I mean, traditionally there is no color in this thing with just boring white flowers, but because I love flowers, I love color, so I can be creative. Okay, I know grandma, grandpa, great grand uncle did this before in their lifetime. They're gonna be watching and smile at me, say, Chef Werner, you have gone beyond your horizon and you have switched and changed the recipe on us. We are so proud of you. Let's get hugs. Or send some heart if you like, okay? I deserve it today. And wow, that's a nice color. Lucy, you like the purple color?
Yeah, I like it purple.
Oh, your dumpling gonna be purple. Let's play with this a little bit, because I wanted to like have a beautiful solid color. Last time I didn't blend very well and it bleed out, so it's gonna bleed anyway. So I'm gonna try to cook the typical white one first. You know, the one that great grandma and great grandpa invented all their life, now just being switched off by the great grandchildren. So I'm like, hey, we are not in like the ancient time. We're in the modern time where things we gotta move forward with the new thing, you know. Yeah, just matching with my outfit today. I got some purple on just for the sake of it. Oh, if you notice that my lipstick is supposed to be purple too, but camera color is so bad it didn't turn purple. I don't know why. Let me get some bags so that we can put this up from it being too dry, okay? Give me a minute, please. While I'm doing this, I'm already boiling my water because remember we have to cook this. I have not tried steaming it. It might be a good idea, you know, because they never really suggest. Oh, where did this piece go? Shoot. Why did it bounce over there for? Anyway, so All right, let's do the ube color. We're gonna do ube color. Ooh. I have ube pandan color. No, we did ube, I'm sorry, pandan. So to do pandan, let me wash.
If you do a complete glow, I have to be tomorrow or in the morning early. I have to wake up early.
Huh?
Yeah, the computer.
Oh, great. Now I want to be purple for real, okay? I'm going to be like...
Sister, say for me too, huh? Say for me too. This one. You eat, you say for me too.
No, you take some, sis. Just take some for yourself.
I don't eat because I eat the book.
Okay. This is the ube color. No, ube, this is the pandan color. Pandan is supposed to be green, okay? So now I have purple bleeded on my hand already. Now when I have ube, not ube, pandan. Pandan is the plant that how you say it? Had long leaves, just like spider plant, but they bigger than spider plant, okay? And these plant right here, the pandan used to grow in my grandfather's backyard, my mom's backyard. We don't have to even grow this, they just grow everywhere in Cambodia, because what happened was that I think the great-grandparents who lived there before us, you know, who existed before us, had leave us all these. And so pandan, the fresh pandan have a beautiful sweet aroma, okay? But it is not doing much right now because it's gone through the process. As you know, that anything that's gone through the process, unless they chemically create it, and then or lab create it, and then they can add the pandan. I can smell very, very soft pandan aroma, but then we just gonna like loving this thing, okay? So it turned out beautiful color like that. Last time I did it too, but then the color wasn't vivid. I just now figured out that I can add a little bit more of the colorful color to make it vivid color, you know, because it's a new invention. Grandma and grandpa already invented the wheel. Now we just keep it spinning with a little color to it. I think it'll be pretty. Yeah. I think it'll be pretty because I got flour flying all over. I'm gonna have fun cleaning up tonight. Believe me, it will. Okay. So, hey. And I think I will do yellow. And I might mix some more, maybe another 2 cups to make the white color. Then I have to cook the white color first. I think last time it bleed a little bit and it changed the colors of my dumpling. Okay, let's put this in the bag to prevent it from exposure to air and dry. And we want to keep it moisture. There's no raising agent on this, okay? We don't no baking flour, no baking soda. We don't need this to rise because this rice will rise itself when it cooks, okay? So you don't have to worry about adding anything because this flour here will get expanded when it's cooked, okay? So hey, that's the nature of the flours, okay? Just like when I make the dough for the pie, it doesn't matter how slim, how thin of my pie making was, it always turn out to be thicker because when it cooked, it turned thicker. So I'm gonna use a little bit of orange color here because there's nothing else in it. So I have about 3 drops and see how it goes. I do not want orange. I want purple, yellow. Okay, let's see if it's gonna turn yellow on me. See, it's already hardened, so I'll add some water. Add a little bit more of Maybe a couple more drops. That's more than a couple drops. Girlfriend. Okay. Hey, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah. Such a beautiful color. Sorry, grandparents. I spoiled your recipe, okay? Growing up eating, this is called Banh Ja'neuk. Banh Ja'neuk is a Vietnamese term meaning that it's the dumpling in the water. Nuoc is water. Bun is like the dumpling. I don't know. I can't remember the words sweet or coconut. Yeah. Something that I have to learn from Lucy. She's Vietnamese. She's right here. So, no. Hey, I learned more Vietnamese word than she learned Cambodian. I haven't heard her speak a word of Cambodian, huh, Lucy?
Yes.
Know that because I love the beauty of being able to speak languages. As many of you have heard that I speak 4 languages fluently, and I am a freelance interpreter. Okay, that's my other job when I'm not doing cooking. I'll be doing translation, interpreting online, over the phone, over Skype, video call. So that's my other job. It's something that I had grown to be, that God had blessed me with. Okay, growing up in Cambodia, born in a rich family with cultures and languages, so I have a beautiful language background already. Growing up, my family already taught me Thai, which is the eastern part of Thailand dialect. I think I share that with you. And then Cambodian, of course. That was my birth country, my birth languages. So I already spoke 2 languages at a very young age. Okay. Thank you, you guys. Just want to welcome. And then my moderators, CC, would help facilitate with your needs. Okay, thank you, CC, for being such an amazing person, help me, assisting me on my channel here. As my channel grow, people are coming through, and always nice to have moderators to help communicate, because as you know that when I'm cooking, when I don't focusing on my cooking, I either get cut, get burned, or missing the count, and then it won't be nice. Okay, I want everything to be accurate in the recipe, because if you try it at home, it don't turn out very well. You say, she lied about her recipe. I did that too. You know what I mean? Sometimes when I borrow someone's recipe and I tried it, it didn't turn out. I'm like, they didn't want to share the real recipe. You know, they just give like false recipe, and you try it didn't work out. Then they have to figure it out the next time how it exactly need to be done. You know, so I'm gonna mix this really well. I want the color to like come out vividly. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So I'm probably mix. Let's see, what else color do I need? Blue. Hey, not a bad idea. Okay, let me do blue then. This is fun. You know that I love playing with dough because it reminded me of being a kid. In fact, when my granddaughter learning how to make dough from glue and what else they use in their dough making. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of these rice flour because it helps stabilize the. I'm gonna use about 1/4 cup because I'm gonna use about 1 big cup, probably two cup of gluten flour here, or sticky rice flour, because I need 1 more color, which is blue. Okay, I'm not gonna make, maybe, you know what, I'm not playing with this. I'm gonna go ahead and add more because I need the white color also. People will ask me, by the way, you missing your white color, girlfriend, what happened? I'll tell them what happened. run out of flowers. So this is Cambodian dessert, okay? I mean, when I went to Thailand, people make it differently. Definitely in Vietnam, because Lucy know about this, so but she doesn't know how to call it. But I told her that Banh Ja'neuk, because Cambodian call it Banh Ja'neuk. So Banh Ja'neuk sounds like a Vietnamese deriving language. So I said, well, Banh Ja'neuk must be the Vietnamese dessert. And let me warm up my water because it's getting cold. Well, I haven't had Lucy laugh at my Vietnamese yet. Because she won't tell me, because she's afraid that she's going to offend me. So I love to have people correct me when I speak something crazy, you know what I mean? Just like I was at one of the birthday party at my Filipino family, you know, because I'm connected to the Filipino family also. So Sylvia, she loved cooking, and she started since 6 in the morning. We didn't get to eat until like 8 in the evening because she didn't want us to help her. Even I asked her if I can help her. She said, no. So, I mean, I was so hungry. I started eating what's already done. She make her kare, which is, I couldn't have the kare because it's curry that had a lot of peanut sauce and peanut on it, and I couldn't have it. So, yeah, so she cooked one by one, and finally it ended at the barbecue pork, and then I think her brother or her uncle, somebody, I can't remember the relationship, but they related. So he helped with grilling the pork meat outside while she's still cooking the dessert. She made the puto. So I said, hold on, a what? A what? I said, puto. You mean like puto, like in Spanish mean, you know, like, you know, He said, exactly. But that's not, it mean in Tagalog, it mean a steam bun. Steam bun cake, okay? So don't quote me on that, but it's because yeah, so she said that, yeah, it's puto. Okay, so nice name though, you know what I mean? Could have named a puta or something, it would be like putita or something, you know, not, you know what that mean in Spanish? Yes, we know, but then that's not what it meant, so forget what it meant in Spanish, okay? Just be friends. So that's what happened, okay? So I'm gonna do a large chunk of white, and then also the blue, okay? We're gonna do blue right now. Okay. So, and then she made the steam, the puto. She made the ube cake, which is very, very nice. I learned that already. So but because she didn't ask me to help her with, or she didn't accept my help, so I went ahead and recorded her cooking. So I came home, I tried that, it was good. It was so simple, you know, that the ube cake was so simple. It was like she need frozen ube, and she cook it in the pot, stir it until it's done, and she add the condensed milk, she add sugar and vanilla, and that was it. It was so simple. So I'm like, that's simple, then some of my cooking. And then the puto, she used the already mixed flours, okay? So she put it in a little cup, she steam it, and she add that salty cheese on the top of it, and it was pretty good, you know what I mean, for all that work. Anyway, so this is kind of baby blue. No, kind of almost like Tiffany blue if I add a little green to it, you know. It's not a bad idea, but okay, so I'm good. Okay, my blue is good. So and then what else she made? She made pancit. What was a fried noodle with a fancy word for it? Pancit something. It's not the regular noodle. It was like the is that can't remember the name of it. Pancit canton, I think. Pancit canton. There you go, canton. Pancit canton. Okay. So that one was the it's a stir fry noodles. I think it was the what you call it? Yeah, it's a stir fry egg noodles. And what else she has? She has she had the gare pan fry, and they did the seafood boil. They did what else she did? I can't remember, but then she did the seafood oil. Well, her sweetheart come and do this seafood boil, and then the barbecue pork, and she did a few more, 2 more, I think I forgot, and it was a lot, and finally got to eat late. Well, by that time I already filled myself up with the sweet and I started early because it was like, I'm hungry. Okay, let's put our flour back in here. Why I am gonna show you how to process the next. Oh man. Don't worry, I have flour all over. Hey, thank you for the thumb up and the love and the heart, and for you too. Make sure, please click. I try to like point at you. Please click like, subscribe, and what else? And heart. I love heart because let me give it back to you. So I love you. That's I. No, I. That's L. That's you. And put it together is I love you. That's a sign language, I think. Well, love language is universal, okay? I know that much. It's like love language is so universal. And it can come with so many colors, so many languages, so many temperature too. Okay. Okay. Let me put this away. Let me seal it because you know me by now. I'm a mother of accidents, so I have accidents all the time. So the mung bean. Okay, yeah. So the mung bean. Ooh, it's hardened. I probably have to like. Oh, okay. So the mung bean is a yellow bean. Okay, the kind of bean that they grow, that they used to grow the bean sprout. Okay, in my country, they used to grow bean sprout. Now they can use alfalfa seeds, some kind of other seed too, to make a little bit juicier and bigger, and the bigger sprout. But mainly the mung bean, mung. Sure. M-U-N-G, okay, not the monk from the temple, it's the monk. It's the M-U-G. Mung bean is a yellow bean. This is already peeled, okay? So if you're gonna do the whole mung bean with the peel, it'll be difficult to cook this. So what I did with the mung bean is that I wash and clean it a few times, okay, until the liquid is clear, and then what I did was that I soak it for about an hour, and I cook this, add enough water to cook it, and then what I did was that I cook it until it's tender, until it's done, and then I would stir it on the fire until it's smashed like this. In other words, you smash it. If you don't want to stir on the open on the stove, then you can use the mixer, a food processor, and then just grind this. Okay, you'll be good. So I'm trying to make a small filling, okay? Because when I do, if I do a big one, it can then I have to make big dough, the flour dough also. Sometimes it can expand, like I can make it this big, but once it cooked, it can be that big. So we can, it won't be pretty. You know me, I'm about pretty food because it make me happy. It make me less. It make me appreciate pretty food, because if it turned out good, and I appreciate it. If it don't turn out good, I've tried it again. Okay, sometimes I don't try to to make it so obvious. It's so complicated. Make it too complicated. Okay, what I did was that I add a little sugar, not sugar. I add some salt to this just to give a little tinge of salt in here. Normally I can add some. I can add some vanilla, or I can add banana flavor. This is, you know what? This is it's not banana flavor. This is jasmine flavor, which I can. Okay, I'll do about I hope Lucy will like it. I'll do about half a teaspoon. I can add vanilla also, but I do banana this time. I do half a teaspoon, just to be on the safe side, you know, unless in case it get weird. But then I know that there's gonna be wow. Well, the mung bean, it does not smell very well. Okay, I mean it's the mung bean had a very unpleasant smell. The reason it's unpleasant because it's legume. It's part of the legume family. It's part of the bean family. So you know, bean they don't smell good when you cook it, right? Unless you add a lot of onion to it and to override the smell and their what do you call it? Pungent. It's not too bad, okay? I mean, it's enough to like. It's enough to drive the kids away, but then it's very nutritional, very nutritious. A lot of the tofu don't make out of this kind of bean. Tofu make out of soybean. Okay, so I don't know if they make tofu out of mung bean or not. But then a lot of food product make from mung bean also. Mung bean are widely grown in Asia, and because a lot of the mung bean are being utilized in a lot of Vietnamese, Chinese, and Cambodian cooking. Okay, so and remember, my grandparents grow mung bean also, and they harvest it. The mung bean, it just like pea in the pot. Okay, I mean, it came from same type of looking plant, but it's smaller because the pea is bigger pot. Okay, so the mung bean pot is a little bit smaller because it's very small. Mung bean, oh yeah, there you go. Oh, don't lose it. Where? Thank you. Okay, so this is the size of mung bean. Okay, it's very small. That's mung bean right there. That's how small it is. And remember, when you eat your bean sprout, so the sprout came from mung bean. Last time on one of my my cooking show, I actually make my own mung bean. I mean the what do you call it? I actually make my own bean sprout. It was pretty good. It's skinny though. It was healthy because I made it. I remember when my mom, my grandma used to make mung bean. Not mung bean, I'm sorry, bean sprout, because we live near the riverbank. So the riverbank is sandy. Those people actually went to grow the mung bean. No, I'm sorry, bean sprout in the sand. They make a little hole, or whatever hole they need to put the mung bean, the whole mung bean with the rinds. Okay, it won't grow if it's already processed and peeled like this one here. You have to get the whole green mung bean and then bury it under the sand. And voila, a few days later, there go sprout. Okay, I mean, some of the thing that I learned from my grandparents and the villagers was like it's irreplaceable because here they can grow it in the pot, in the container, whatever you have, you can do it too. And the success rate of doing the mung bean, the bean sprout without getting spoiled, and you gotta know how to treat it. Okay, so if you be interested in making the bean sprout, you welcome to. So I can't remember what episode that was because now my YouTube channel had grown and I have over 1,000 videos, so it's not possible for me to remember, though I recorded in the book. But if you like, I can pull up and share with you guys if you be interested in making bean sprout, homemade bean sprout, which is healthy. A lot of my kids don't like bean sprout. They said that it's unhealthy, it's nasty, it's tasteless, it's no flavor, it's like yuck, you know. Especially my oldest son, he would not eat bean sprout. Even be eating the Vietnamese pho or make a homemade pho, he won't like it. He won't have the bean sprout. And most of my kids, I think all of my kids don't like bean sprout, especially my grandkids. They say, but I love bean sprout. I think bean sprout are delicious. And so there's a recipe for frying the beans, stir frying the bean sprout too. Maybe I'll show you guys how. Not just good for salad, it's good for stir fries and put in the soup. There's a Vietnamese soup called canh chua, which is the sour soup that Cambodian call it. Cambodian call it slaw ma chu yuan. So slaw ma chu yuan is a Vietnamese sour soup. Okay, I don't know how we got connected, that we were able to like canh chua.
Yeah.
Yes, canh chua. There you go. So I don't know how slaw ma chu yuan. I thought did we catch Vietnamese and process and make soup already. They used to make fun of me, say, yeah, that's not how it works. You like trying to be funny, it's not. So it's like, well, you know, I mean, slaw ma chu you like you sound like you're cooking the Vietnamese to me, you know. So the Vietnamese won't like that. You're cooking them. Like say, cooking the soup is not cooking the Vietnamese. You guys gotta learn how to put it in a right languages, you know. Cooking Vietnamese or cooking your sour soup of Vietnamese style, I would argue about that, you know. So it's called slaw ma chu yuan, which is derived from the Vietnamese cuisine involving a sour soup. And I make that. I may not make it in my YouTube channel. Maybe we should do next, so you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So I'm trying to like keep control this ball here, so that way the smaller this thing get, the cuter the dough I could make. But if it's too big, then I have to make thick dough, big dough, and it'll be a mess. Okay, so I'm almost done. I didn't use quite a whole bag of it, so I have about 3 cups of 3 cups of mung bean, which is, I have over less than 100 filling here. I didn't count because I was busy talking, and that's why I said that cooking and talking sometimes it's not go hand in hand. But people said that, well, she's not talking, and then when I talk much, she talk too much. So I can't be in between yet. So I'm trying to balance my, you know, where I have to like being in between. Let me go ahead wash off my hands so that way I can go ahead and process a cake. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm gonna cleaning up ring in one of them, and I'm gonna soak this so it'll be easy for me to wash. Yeah, put it in there.
Here?
No more. Yeah, no more. Let me check on my my water, okay? See if it's boiled because I will need it once we're done with the with wrapping the dough. And I would have to boil the cake, okay? Because it's not for baking, it's for boiling, okay? It's for boiling only. And I have not tried to steam it. I should do that. I have to experience that before I put on my show, because if something go wrong, you guys won't waste your time on this, okay? It might turn out good steaming though, you know. I mean, it might take a little longer, but then the traditional way is to have it boil. If I steam it, my grandparents will like with this own chef Vanna, because she ain't do it right, you know. My great grandparents will look from the heaven and look at me like shaking their head with disbelief, you know. Look at her, she's spoiling ingredients. Yes, grandparents, you're long gone now. It's my turn. My turn to create my own legacy, just like you create yours. We all have our own dispensation in life where we share our own recipe. Your recipe is being honored, and I make a change so that it will fit with my personal style, you know. Okay, let me put this away. All this extra dough. All right. To do this, I need some oil.
You the other oil. The other I give to you.
No, I'm using the coconut oil.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put this in here for a minute. I will need coconut oil, okay, because I need to melt this actually. Because I can't use the microwave because there's some ooh, this is hard. There are some aluminum on it, I think aluminum, and it won't work on the microwave. Because we need the oil to keep it from sticking. Give me 1 minute, please. Let me melt the oil, okay? This is the coconut oil. The coconut oil is, it turns solid when it's cold. But it's not like animal fat, okay? The coconut oil is a lot healthier than animal fat. But they consider, now they're saying that animal fat, like the pig fat and other kind of fat, is a lot healthier than a lot of vegetable oil. So now it's controversial about that. Give me 1 second, please. Let me melt this. You want the noodle?
Yeah, I have more noodle. You can eat soup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring me a tray if I have it. I forgot that my bakery tray is in the freezer because I still have my ice cream dessert in there. I froze it the other day. I was gonna bring it and demonstrate it to you guys, but then I never got a chance to. It's still in the freezer. Maybe we just open it. Remember that when I make the banana tapioca sweet, I use half of that and I freeze it in that little cuppy thing. You know, let me show you. is right here. So I'm still packed with dessert. I have to deliver it to the grandkid because the grandkid love this. Okay, so I have to leave it outside for a little bit for it to be removed. Oh, it's okay. I can remove this. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. It's so beautiful. Okay, you will love it. Look. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at that. It come out perfect with this almost like sunflower, almost. Okay. So look at Em.
Beautiful.
And I'll remove it tonight. You can take some, okay? But this you can eat it frozen or you can eat it cold. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do next, okay? When I'm done with doing the dessert, I will
Beautiful.
open this. Okay, look at that. So this is made out of the banana sweet, the banana coconut and coconut cream sweet. So I make ice cream out of this. Basically, it's delicious. So to eat this, I have to leave it outside for maybe 10-20 minutes to allow the ice to break out for us to, because right now it's pretty solid, hard, but you can eat it like this as ice cream. It wouldn't be a bad idea. But to make even better, let it cool down, chill down, and room temperature for a little bit and eat it. It'll be even better. And again, you know, I mean, this little mold here, it's so beautiful. So yeah, let me cross you. It'll come handy because it's so beautiful. It make your cooking like into a new dimensional. Believe me, because I did that and I'm still falling in love with it. Typically what I do is that I would roll this and put in the pot, okay? But then sometime and how do you know which one is done, right? So the wonderful thing about this flowers is that when it's done, the one that I put in first would submerge to the bottom of the pan, and then once the dough is completed, it rises up. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna do the white one first because I don't know, because it's gonna bleed. Okay. So I'm gonna take a good amount. This might be too big because if I make it too thin, it'll break. I make it too thick and it get fattened up, and I did that before, and it was okay. Okay. Okay, so I think I have it. So we place this ball right in the middle, and we're gonna fold it and create a wrap into a small ball. Okay. So if I have extra, and then I'll just remove it because I want this to be like cute cuddling kind of dessert. Okay. I'm gonna add oil into my pan so that way it does not stick to the pan. Okay. I can make it round, or I can make it like a little oval of this shape here, right here. Okay. So this right here, once it's cooked, it's gonna get a little bit bigger. Okay, we've done that before, so it's not gonna be cute little ball like here. It's gonna cook, and the flour would get fattened, and that is just the simplicity of that. Okay. The reason I do the white one first, so it had chance to cook without getting bleeding. All the flour, all the color that we have. Okay. Last time I did the blue, it turned a little bit. All the color bleed a little bit. That's why I'm gonna cook the white one first and get the white one out of the way, and I probably cook the green and blue and yellow. So there you go. Okay. This is so much fun, you know, to cook this with the family, especially the little kid. They love it, but then they can't do this because the flour is not easy to handle. You know, you have to do quick because it melt and it stretch and it can be messy. When I was in Thailand, we make this for the dessert. We had a lot of fresh coconut express it, and I have I have my family helping me with it because they said that they never seen a dessert like that before. So everybody questioned me, what is that? What is that? And they have their own opinion about it, right? So we make a whole bunch of these, and then a lot of coconut milk topping and boiling it, and then you know, Thailand is pretty hot, right? So oh, look at the cute little one here. So my aunt went and take it inside the house and left it in the cupboard, and then by the time we needed lunchtime to serve, not lunchtime, a little bit later in the afternoon to serve the family, because the element was too hot, and we cook with the rich coconut oil, and the whole dessert spoiled. I'm like, I was so pissed. Didn't get to serve my dessert. So then, well, they sample here and there, but I didn't get to serve the guests, because that was supposed to be like dessert for the guests, and because we have reception after we have the Buddhist chanting in the morning, and in the evening we have guests, so that was supposed to serve our guests. We didn't have dessert to serve our guests. I was so pissed off because the refrigerator was like this big and it doesn't fit like a couple hundred of these dessert here. So I was like, you know, it was like a lot of money spent on that, especially the flowers. You know, it's not cheap. A small bag like this, like $3-4. So, and the mung bean is not cheap neither. So don't mistake in that mung bean is cheap. They're not. You know, maybe a couple $1 per bag, but then when you cook so many, then it adds up. Okay. So I'm making it this little, but once it started, once it's cooked, it's gonna get a little bit fatter, which is normal. Okay. Oh shoot! I forgot to buy the coconut milk, Em.
You still have it?
You have them?
I'll buy tomorrow.
I,
Don't buy, okay?
you can't eat this until we have coconut milk. I'll go get some later.
I buy tomorrow. You
Walmart.
got some- Huh?
I'll go Walmart later because.
No, stay here. It's okay.
Oh, you're not gonna have it tomorrow then if I don't have coconut milk.
I buy coconut tomorrow.
Okay.
I bring home for you, okay?
Okay. So what I do, I went to the grocery store early today. That's the only thing I forgot to buy.
Oh, I don't want you to buy something.
It's only one. I just need one, and then you can buy the rest.
No, I buy tomorrow. We eat later.
Oh, okay. Okay, Em. All
You
right.
know what I mean?
That's what I forgot today. I went to.
Oh, wait, I'll buy tomorrow. You come home and you
Okay.
cook. The one I make too.
I'm sorry, folks. I forgot completely. I used all the coconut milk for.
No, tomorrow I buy a lot.
Okay. So what it is that these will boil it, and then it's served with the syrup. I can show you how to make the syrup. And the coconut milk is the part that we overlay, just like the whipped cream. Okay. So it's important component also. We need the coconut milk. Okay. That's what I'm forgetting. I'm keep reminding myself, what did I forget today? What did I forget today? Shoot, being 63 and that old, but then yeah, you can say that. I'm not gonna get mad at you. So I just want to. So this thing right here, when it's done, I just put it in the fridge, and then if it get hardened, then just warm it up on the pot burning, or on the microwave if you use microwave. If you don't use microwave, then you just use a small saucepan and cook it, and just warm it up, okay? And it'll be soft. Because this rice here, the sticky rice about it is that it'll get hardened when it's cold, and it's normal. Okay, I mean it's normal. So I have quite a few of the white one already. You do a good job, Cece. I appreciate that, sweetheart. You're the best. I don't know. I met some wonderful people online. You know, the one that like coming in and make such a great great influence on the channel. You know, that's what we need. We just support each other and give each other support that we need to grow in the social media world. You know, because it's so difficult to get through. They said that about 95% of people who start a YouTube channel never finish it off because they just can't deal with the pressure. You know, the fact that there's so many requirements and you need so many viewers, you need so many community watch hour, followers, viewers. What else? You have to constantly work. You have to treat YouTube content. You have to treat YouTube content as a regular job. I'm telling you that, okay? That's why you see me working late at night, early in the morning, midnight, mid-noon, wherever I can get on here. I get on here because if I don't, funny thing happen. I'm not going to say it because YouTube is listening. So, you know, I mean, I have to be cordial. Because they do. You don't believe me? You can ask CC. CC can give you some insight about that because she's expert on this online thing. Because I'm a rookie. Okay, I just joined it not long ago. Even this is my third year. Actually, in January is my third year. I started in 2020, 24, 23. 4:35. Yeah, this is gonna be my third year. I'm still like at the baby stage. I'm like, amazing, you know. Haven't gotten too far yet because I'm still need this, need that. I'm like, oh, making me dizzy. Okay, so to do this, I'm gonna put in the hot boiling water. Like I said, the water have to be boiling. Okay, you have to like make sure that you fill up to half of the pot.
Sister,
Huh?
you eat this one first. Coconut. They cook already.
Who?
Coconut. They cook already. Just melt it.
Okay. Thank you.
Remember, I buy the jam. They give me 2 cups. I put in here.
Oh, the coconut?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, put it out then. So yeah, put it out. Good.
Put it out. Melt.
Yeah, just put it out so it can melt. Okay. Well, we can warm that up in the pot and it'll melt.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job.
We
Thank
eat
you.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow I will buy cheaper than you. Okay.
Lucy, she's a shopping master. She's a frugal. She know how to save the money. She know where to shop. Okay, she can go like 3 different stores just to save. For me, I'm going one store and then save time to come home and do other things. But she loved the bargain. She would go to extra mile to find the best price of the food product she need. Okay, just a few more, okay? And then I can cook the white one because it's senseless to have like some flowers. Maybe I should quit right now because I can save this because I have other menus that I like to share also. We can do steaming this time. I mean doing boiling this time. The next time I'm gonna come on, I'll wrap with a banana. I'll change the fillings, okay? I'll do the coconut fillings and other type of fillings, and then wrap it same manner, but I will rewrap it with the banana leaves and steam it. Those are called num kabong or katom. Is that katom? Oh, I kind of forgotten in Thai, but Cambodian called num kabong. I'm not sure what it's called in Vietnamese. I have to ask Lucy for that. But then I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, hey, 20 exactly. Okay, so let me go drop this in the boiling water right now, and then I'll come back and do the color one, and then once it's done, it'll pop up to the surface of the pot. Okay, so we don't have to worry about when it's done. When it's done, it'll do its self-rising. It's gonna come up from the surface of the pot and it rise up, and I'll allow it to cook a little bit more minutes and to make sure that the flours are completely done because it's so thin, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay, give me 2 minutes. I'll come back around. Okay, I can turn it that way, but oh, they give you extra coconut oil or coconut milk, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They
nice.
cook already.
Yeah, okay, that's
You
good.
just smell it and eat.
Okay,
Yeah, tomorrow I buy more. Oh, I forgot about it. So
Okay.
yummy, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. I have put.
So the pot is not that big, so I still have a couple more. So I went ahead and do that. Okay, let me get another plate. And I'll oil it because it's life-saving when we oil it, okay? If it's not, it's the flour like to vacuum into the plate, and when I pick it up, it'll break. So I learned it smarter because my grandparents didn't teach me that. Though they put it on the banana leaves, though, it didn't suck onto the banana leaf because banana leaf is so, it's not like these, okay? Banana leaf had its own natural oil, so it does not suck into, just like this thing had like it just like suck into something. Okay, so this right here, I needed to add a little bit more hot water because it's getting dry. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I was it's, so I need a little bit of water on this so that way it become more elastic for me to process it again.
You eat bún today?
You cook bún today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you eat bún.
Okay, okay. When I'm done with this.
This
Okay.
I say for you.
Oh, cảm ơn.
Tomorrow I buy more and cook on that.
Cảm ơn you. Oh, I think I have too much water.
So full.
You full? Sorry about the mess. There you go. This is the pandan flour, okay? I use the pandan. It went right into my apron pocket. I use the pandan flavor extract. It didn't smell too much of pandan. It smelled like processed food, which is normal. So pandan had a beautiful, once it's fresh, if it's fresh, it had a beautiful, similar to vanilla. And I'm not going to joke about that, you know, because it does, because we use pandan in our cooking, our life. So I know exactly how pandan smell like, okay. So we do the same thing here, okay? We just gonna roll the ball and then add our fillings and seal it up. Pretty good because the sticky rice is very, very sticky. Well, if the flour is done right, it should be sticky like here, okay? It gets stickier when it's cooked. Oh, this is going to be great. It's going to be beautiful because it's so cute, so small. But it's going to get bigger when it's done. So I'll show you how. It's going to stretch like, it's going to stretch a little bit bigger. You know, this is the pandan color. A lot of Khmer and Cambodian, no, Cambodian and Khmer are the same thing. When I refer to Khmer, I mean Cambodian. Cambodians are the Western, the Western title gave to us, or Cambodia. Cambodia is the people. The French call us Cambodia. I think Vietnamese call us Cambodia too, I am.
Cambodia.
Cambodia? Okay. So there are subgroup, not subgroup, another group of Cambodian that live in Vietnam called Khmer Krom, meaning that the Khmer people who live in the lowland or underneath or lowland. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna make enough of this because I make sure that I have enough filling for all. Okay. Cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. Just those who don't know where Cambodia is, okay, Cambodia is a small country that just went through war with Thailand. We got bombed so many ways. The whole half of the countries are being bombed. Okay, and that was nasty, nasty. A lot of refugees had left their home, and could you believe it or not? Okay, because they bombed, they shoot at the resident and the people village and scare all those people, and people have to flee their home, their land, their farm, the animals. They kill a lot of wild elephant. They kill a lot of wild animals in the sanctuary, because Cambodian does have wild animal sanctuary that they are taking care of, like some of those sick elephant that brought to them from another country to look after. And when they bombed, they killed a lot of elephant. Could you believe it or not? I was so furious. I was like, I was like crying, because that was too sick, too sad to see, you know. I mean, I can't believe that they so heartless to do that. So after they driven all the refugees out of their village, out of their home, they were having fun, rage into their home and take whatever they want, take the chicken, their belonging, like their motorcycle, their car, they driving it, they were having fun, laughing, like really, really funny, you know what I mean? But then they forgot that some of those residents, they have they have surveillance camera onto their house, so they're able to record it, what's going on at their house while they're not home. And realizing that they didn't know that they were on camera while doing all the thief stuff. And then some of them recorded themselves having fun, kicking around, kicking and destroying and vandalizing people's home because no one's there. You know, I mean, to me, okay, let me talk, okay? I know people don't like me talking about the war. But then it disturbed me, you know, because I'm Thai descent too. I'm speaking, I take no turn, but I take no excuses for their behavior. How did the military would go raging in their home? First of all, shoot at them, killing them, bombing them, trashing them, destroying their monument, their home, their land, killing the animal, killing the innocent, and even the baby. You know, they fled for their life and they left their home. And after that, they came in freely to rage into people's home, take whatever they like, kicking, smashing, vandalizing. It's not in the military code of ethics to do that. You know what I mean? How did they do that? Rage into people's home and take what they want. They're laughing, they're having fun, you know. And then the house owner was looking through the camera and watching all that's going on. Did they know that? There's no shame into that. You know, I wonder what the government would do about that, because now it's on national TV and national, mostly on TikTok and Facebook. I saw them post some of that video. It was so disturbing. I was so furious. I lost totally respect for the Thai government. themselves. Okay, not Thai people. I love my Thai people. I love my family. Most of my family, majority of my family are Thai. So let me check my cake. Some told me that I need to go on here and talk about it. You know, I didn't want to talk about it because I'm in like a double sport kind of situation. You know, if we talk about Cambodia and Thai family, we're like, and I talk about Thailand and Cambodia. So it's like I cannot speak about it. And so, you know, for me being here in my place here, it's really, I have a little bit left over. I take care of that when I have enough fillings of it, okay? We'll do the purple one. So it hurt me a whole lot, you know, I mean, you don't understand it. My emotion toward what's going on in Cambodia, it's so bad, okay? Now that with the third treaty, peace treaty, they finally withdraw withdraw the troops. Okay, after the third time signing the treaty, Thai finally say, okay, we're gonna leave Cambodia alone. We just gonna go home. You know, I don't know if they do or not, but then I heard that they still invading, they still taking some of the land and then abolish people home and take their land still, you know, I mean, even after all that, they had still not keeping their promise, and people recording all that because it's their home. You know, they still put barbed wire around people's home, around the street where they can't have access to their home, but still, I don't know, you know, I mean, to me, I don't know what UN gonna do about it, and I don't know what the whole world gonna do about it. I don't know what US gonna do about it because it's so disturbing. Oh, let me transfer this on that side so that way when the white one is done, I'll go ahead and put this in. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the purple one. Same thing, you know, I mean, let me oil my pan. It seemed to work very well with oil. For some reason it's still on mute. Is that okay? Is that okay? My speaker is on. I think it wants me to restart the phone, but I can't do that. If I restart the phone, then I lose all you guys. So, oh, without a syrup, I have the coconut milk. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the rest of the cake if it's popped up. Okay, so I have the when the flour is done, the dough is done, it doesn't bleed anymore, so the color is safe to add them together. Let me see if some of that are done. Lucy bought this from Northern Cal, and this is the sweet syrup, so I can use this. Okay, let me go microwave this and thaw this. And you still can hear, Cece? You guys can hear me still on YouTube? I think on my let me run some hot water on this and it'll come right off. Okay, what I'll do is that I can turn you guys on the other side, okay? So you can see. Okay, I'm gonna warm this up so we can use this syrup. Okay, this is the syrup that's already mixed with sweetened. It's already combined, ready to serve, because Lucy went and ordered a whole bunch of dessert from North California, Southern California, and they gave her extra syrups. So she froze it up because she didn't use it all. So it'll be perfect, so I don't have to make it. To do that, let me put this on the stove, let it simmer and melt it down, and then I will roast it the sesame seed, and then that would be the conclusion of our cooking. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera that way. Let me fix it a little bit because it's a little bit messy. I'm not sure what to do, Cece. I already turned on the speaker a couple times. Let me see. Let me turn it down and turn it back up. And that. Okay. So this is what I'm doing over here. Okay. Sorry if you cannot hear me. I don't know what to do. I already turned everything up. Because I got a one disturb oncoming call. Let me bring you also. Sorry. Hey, we got to move around, right? Okay. Let me move this because this is finished the cooking. So here we go. It's done. I mean, let me turn the light this way. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, the light is right behind us. So these are done, okay? It came up to the top. Got a beautiful yellow one, some green one. We still have purple and the blue one. Let's do that right now. I broke this one. Give me a second, please. Still can't hear? Well, the audio back up yet, guys? Please let me know. It was working fine until somebody calling in and that messed up my audios. Okay, so the blue and the pink one went in. Let me get my sesame oil, sesame seed. Oh, I have a white one. That'll work. The black one should be cute also. Let me roast it so that way I can conclude it my demonstration for today. Okay. We're gonna roast this. Oh, the purple one is so cute. They're all cute. Okay, we all we do now is just wait for this waited for the purple one. Oh, look at the purple one, it's so cute. Look at that. It had such a deep, oh, it matched with me, yay. The blue one is pretty cute too. Look, it's almost like a Tiffany blue, almost. Okay, let me get my pretty bowl out, okay, so that way I can have a nice presentation. Hold on. Oh yeah, the one that I have here, the white, the green, and the blue, and the yellow, the green. Like a jade green, it's so pretty. And the yellow one is baby color. I know, I'm moving over here and look funky because it's over light. I'm sorry, TikTok. Oh, I have a pretty bowl here. It'd be nice to have a clear one because I used a clear one already. I know there's a few of them around here. I'm sorry, I have oversized. I know that there's a few small ones. I should have been a little bit more prepared, but I guess not. Okay, the purple one is almost done. The green one also. Oh, it looks so nice. I love it. Okay. So what I'll do is that my syrup, my coconut milk. How do you know when the sesame seed is done? It started popping. You go just like popcorn. It started popping a little bit. Hey, that's nice. Thank you, Cece. Appreciate that, love. I don't know. You know, sometimes if I put it on the plain mode and then something crazy happen, my audience wouldn't be able to come on and make comment. So when I leave it on, then people calling in and then it's disrupt my audio. You know, sometimes I'll be talking for minutes and without realizing people can't hear me. So people like, so long, so long, so long, so long, we can't hear you. It's so funny. So I give a minute for it to boil because I want to make sure that the flour is cooking, because then it's already like coming up to the surface, and because the flour isn't that thick, so if it cook too long, it's get too softened and it'll mess up. I just want you to see it, okay? Look at that. Look at the deep color of the ube color and the Tiffany blue, actually. Okay. All done. Okay, we finished with the boiling. Got so many cakes, believe it or not. Did I turn off the wrong? Oh yeah, I did. I'm still cooking my syrup. Let me move out this out of the way. So we got everything done. The syrup is done. The coconut milk is done. how the Vietnamese chef did with their syrup is that they cook it in coconut milk. Okay, the way I do it, I cook my syrup with the sugars only. So there's a little different between us. For me, I would do the sugar syrup, and then I will add the coconut cream on the top of it. Okay, we're gonna serve just one each, okay? Because I don't know who's gonna be eating this. So we have the green. Oh, the purple one is so cute. I really love it. The purple, the white one, the yellow one, and this is too big of a bowl. Ah, I have room for one more. What color did I miss? That's all I have, girlfriend. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do like the purple one. Oh, it won't stay on the top. Why not? Let's top it with blue. No, my favorite color, green. I'll do the top green. I don't know who's gonna eat this though. Probably Lucy. Poor Lucy. Because this syrup here is too sweet, okay? So I'm gonna have to add a little more water for her, because that's what she's been complaining about. The dessert that she made, she had her friend bought from California, is too sweet. Okay, so this is syrup. This is how it's served, okay, in the tradition sense. And I have that, and I have the coconut cream. But before I do that, let me rain shower it with. Oh, hold on. I think the best is to do the coconut milk first. Okay. Let's all watch how we do this, okay? So I'm probably gonna eat a couple more because it's small, okay? That's how it's served. We have the coconut milk, and then we're gonna shower this with a little bit of sesame seed. It looked prettier with the black one. I have black one, but I can do that another time, okay? So I know it's hard to see because so that's complete of our cooking today, okay? It's so pretty. This is the Banh Ja'neuk, which is the steamed sticky rice bun with the fillings. And my serving, let me see. My serving is my green. Oh, I love the green. I got one earlier, but that was just like nothing. I'll try the, I'll try 3. I think it'll be fair. The cream, I mean the syrup. The coconut milk. The sesame seed. Ooh, go in the baby. Yes, like that. Ooh, look at that. I don't know if you can't see it or not, but it's hard to see, right? I mean, I'm sorry about that. When I turn around this way, I think it's too much light. Hold on. There. Yeah. Okay, so take out my golden spoon. Remember the inheritance. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we dive into the dessert. The purple one. So the filling of the mung bean. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay. Here we go, guys. Okay, big bite. The the jasmine flavor, it come out so pretty. And like, I didn't realize that it's gonna pop out like that. Okay, I never used the jasmine flavor before. I used bananas. I used other flavor, but then I never tried jasmine. Now it's gonna be my next flavor. Okay, jasmine is so pretty, and you can get this from the Asian store. It's just like a small bottle, but then it's like a few, $3 or $4. But then it really worth it because it does. Oh, so good. Mm. The sesame, roasted sesame seed. Oh, it's just like it's like complimentary. It's just go well together. The jade green. You gotta try this, okay? I'm gonna leave the recipe. I am going to leave the recipe on my YouTube channel. Like I always do. I'm gonna try to go in there tonight and finish the recipe so that I won't forget. Otherwise, I have to watch the whole video to get all the recipe. Like, I don't get to see this. Sometimes I get tired hearing myself. You know that? There's time where I don't even watch the video because I got tired hearing myself. Stone used to tell me he got tired hearing his own song. I don't know how that happened because you're the singer, so you got tired hearing your own song. Then you probably need to become a chef like me and not sing like you. You know. Honestly, when I used to do the editing and I have to do the voiceover, that's why I dislike hearing myself too much. Because if you on here for like a few thousand times, you know what I'm talking about. And Stone Paxton, he's been doing music for like 30-40 years, so he said he's tired hearing himself. I got you, because I got tired hearing myself only doing this not long ago, especially sorry, that was a big bite. When I hear the redundant like the ooh, e, that, like, I didn't learn that from the speech class. When I took the speech communication class, we have to get in front of the class to do speech, right? So there's so many kind of speech. There was speech that we prepared, and was the speech that we're not prepared. So what the teacher did to us is that he picked like a group of other students to grade us. Okay, if we get to go in front of the audience. Sorry. In front of the audience and do presentation on a speech, whether it's was it prepared or not prepared, then they will score us. Hey, I got A from that class, okay? I can show the report card. Not only do we have to do presentation, we have to do like write up the speech technique, style. And once it's graded, then we have to do the presentation. To get up in front of the audience, in front of the classroom, and do the presentation. You got to do in the format where allow that we eliminate the it's not even part of conversation, but we add those things. We call it prefix, whatever you call it, or exclamation, whatever it is. Yes, I do. Crypto, I'm from Cambodia, right? Um, so here the dessert. Let me show the dessert first before I forget. Okay. Look how pretty that is. I think it looked prettier from this side. So it's translucent, so you can see from the bottom, okay? So this is the complete of our dessert tonight. Is the sticky rice dumpling in coconut milk. Okay, so yes, there was no video, there was no picture of me doing the rice patty because my dad is rice farmer. So on I grew up in the farmhouse surrounded by rice field. So what my dad did was that he taught us young. I'm pretty young. When I left Cambodia, I was only 11 in 1974. I was 11, okay? So, but in the Cambodian, people did not make it easy for any of the children. So we have to work. As soon as we can walk, as soon as we can talk, the parents only show us how to farm because people ask why Cambodians have so many kids. At the time, where at the time where the farmer would need kids to help with farming. Okay, that's why a lot of Cambodian people have children, have many children. Not because they, that they don't have contraceptive. They don't. The contraceptive would be like, don't stay away from me. That would be the contraceptive. So they will have children in their 40, 45 until they're done. Okay, so they end up with 10, 12 kids. And my mom ended up with 6. And she came to America. She fixed herself. Otherwise, she would have like 4 more children because she was in her mid-30s when she came to America. So yes, so I know how to do rice patty. I know how to do water buffalo. I know how to build canal. I know how to plow the earth in the muddy field. And I know how to do rice patty. Yes, just, and my dad would grow a whole bunch of seedling, and in the thick field, we'll pluck the seedling. We remove the mud by like smashing to our feet, and then we drain it, and then we put it in the little bundle, and then we'll carry it to the area where we prepare like muddy field. Okay, have to be muddy field, and the water like have to be like on the top. So that way when we do rice patty, because rice plant grow in the muddy water until it's matured, until it's time to harvest, and then the farmer would drain the water and allow the mud to dry. Thank you, Cece. People don't know that I'm a grandmother. Okay, I just turned 63 yesterday, so I've been through a whole lot more than you guys think. Okay, I live here in America not long ago, 45 years, not long ago, 45 years. So I spend more than half of my life here in the country because I have to flee myself from being killed. Because at the time in 1975, if you know anything about Cambodia, we were facing the genocide, the ethnic cleansing, the killing everybody and turn everybody into farmer. Okay? So thank you, Cece. Let him get a chance to learn first. Okay, we have to educate people. Saki, no crypto. Go ahead and block him then, Cece, because we don't need people coming on like that and think they know everything, but act like a fool that you don't know anything. You don't want to learn, but yet you act like a fool, and I don't appreciate that. I don't know if you say sucky. Maybe you suck your toes or something that will make your life happier. Okay, so be respectful. I don't like that. Crypto. I remember you. Okay, you want to stay around and just be nice. Okay. I think these are little kid. CC. Sometimes little kids who come on here and acting like a fool. You can go ahead and send him home to his mama. That would be nice. Okay. Don't come on here and be stupid as you say. Okay. Dumpling is stupid to you, but it's not to us. Okay. I know that you probably born in silver spoon and never been taught a day in your life how to work. So you can go ahead and sit in front of TV or sit in front of your and your phone, and sit in front of whatever you are, and just keep punching those things, and then okay. And then you never know anything about living, know anything about life, you never know anything about people suffering, you never know anything about nothing, but you're sitting in there and be like a fool, okay? So then you come on here and be disrespectful because I know who you are. You can be nice, then you can just go ahead and leave my channels and don't come back. Okay, if you come back, I'll be nasty to you. You don't want to hear, because I speak enough language that I will put you into on the stage. Okay, because I look simple, I'm not simple. I've been educated. I'm a college educated. I speak 5 languages. So don't you come on here and acting like a fool. If your mom have not taught you any manners, learn from other people so that your life will be a lot better, okay? Stupid is not a word, okay, where you can use in people unless you're being a stupid person yourself. And being a child on here, you should ask for your parents' permission to do that, because adults do not speak like that. Only some kids who don't know anything about life, about other people's cultures, will come on here and act like a fool. Do not do that. You have a long way to go and grow up. Act the way you are, you won't make it to where I am. Okay, you'll be locked up somewhere or you'll be dead under the ground. Let me tell you that. Okay, you're not a kid, then why are you acting like a kid then? Act like an adult. Be adult. Don't be a fool. Why you act like a fool for? You don't learn anything? Just growing up like a dumb adult? This is my channel. I run my channel, not you. I work hard for this channel. So don't you come on here and be disrespectful about my food, about my cultures, about anything at all about me. Do not do that. Yes, you can excuse yourself and block yourself from here. I don't care for your presence. Okay? Because I've been cordial, I've been nice, polite, and respectful. You just come on here and make me different person. Okay? I survive in this country. I survived discrimination. I survived transition into the majorities, cultures. I survived the beating. I survived the insult. I've survived everything that I have to go through to live in this country in peace. So don't just start it. Don't you? Me poor? Really? What poor or rich have to do with you being on here being a fool? You need to get off right now. I'm going to block you for real. Okay? Let me get out of here. I will block you. Because I don't need your energy. I've been cordial until you come up here and act like a fool. And if you're an adult acting like a fool, I hope your family disown you. If you're a child acting like an adult, you are a stupid fool. Because you have not been educated enough to be on people's channel and be supportive, okay? I wouldn't get stoned on right now. You can text him for me and have him come on here and block the ass off. Right now, I'm just like, you not need to understand English. Really? Then, well, wow, you uneducated. You are so uneducated. Well, ask your mom to do that. She'd be happy to do that for you, okay? You get off right now because I'm sick and tired of you. You don't come out here and disrespect people like you do. You're so uneducated. Only uneducated people do that, okay? Even uneducated people behave better than you. You get off right now, okay? I don't need you. Yes, you're asked to get your stinky ass off my face. Go to your mom and cry about it. Yes, sucky on your toes. Suck your own toes. Better yet, cook your toes and eat it with sauce. Sorry, folks. Have some dumb and dumber on my YouTube. And he thinks he knows everything. He said it's not a kid. I think that's the kids. Sometimes kids act like that. I know we have to deal with adults who act like this. I've been on this for 3 years now. I never find a stupid fool like this. This is monkey ass. Monkey ass. Yeah, we are poor farmer. We live on thousands of acres, fucker. You know how that is. You maybe only have some land right behind your apartment, but we used to own thousands of acres. So no, we weren't poor. Okay, we were doing good until the communists taken over. That is not our fault. So you need to be educated. Okay, you need to be educated. I try to educate you, but you just want to like screwed up. So you don't need to hear nothing. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you a apology. I don't owe you to tell you anything about anything because you're just being a screwed man. You don't make sense. You need some medication. You need to take some antidepressant or some psychotic medication for that manners. Because you don't come over here and try to argue with me. I didn't start that with you. I'm doing my cooking just like anybody else. And it was fine until you screwed up in your head to come over here and act like you all that shit. He is sad. Probably lonely too. Probably live in a infested, mosquito-infested cockroaches apartment. Now he said I'm poor. Whether I'm rich or poor is none of your business. Really. Oh. You talk like that, talk like me love you long time ago. That's uneducated. No, that's not how you speak English, okay? I'm an English learner. That's not the way you construct your grammar. See, I'm tired today, sweetheart. I'm tired of dealing with a stupid fool like this. Okay, I'm done with my cooking, so I'm gonna go ahead and log off so I can chill. I don't want to lose my cool, you guys. Okay, I'm usually very cordial, very respectful to all cultures, to all food, to all walk of life. Okay, but when I have a stupid fool to come over here and think he know everything, his name is, let me tell you, his name is Crypto Jungle. Oh wow, he's from jungle. No wonder he's so uneducated. No education, no behavior, such a bad demeanor, just someone who just come in here, blah, 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 blah. If you find Crypto Jungle, you can block him for me. Because he had no business to be on here and blah, 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 blah with no sense. In fact, I think he's just a kid that pretend to be an adult. Yeah, I know. I have a few who like that who come on here thinking he's an adult or she's an adult. It's not. I recognize who are adult, who are kid. This is like who can't speak English. He can't even spell. So let alone to come over here and blah blah blah. Okay. So anyway, Crypto Jungle, go back to jungle. Learn something from the monkey because that's where monkey live, in the jungle. Where I came from, there's plenty of monkey. And monkey, they're pretty smart. They're not dumb like you. Is that's what you want me to say? You want me to like put it in a simple language for you, huh? Okay, love. I'm gonna get Stone because Stone, he's not friendly. He can come over here and like, you know. All right. Okay, monkey ass. You can go ahead and go hang on the branches where you came from. Okay. And yeah, Crypto. Yeah, collect those because you will need it. If you keep it up, you might be hanging on those branches. It won't be able to come down. Believe me. Okay. All right, love. I'm sorry. You know, we hear me do this, right? I know we have to do this until some monkey ass coming over here insulting me. And that's what they get. In high school, people insult me like that. You know what I did. You heard my story, okay? I don't like people to insult, to be so disrespectful. So his monkey ass can be rice patties. Yes, love rice patties. Rice patty is something that we grow rice and you never knew about. So Crypto Jungle, go hang on the wall, go hang on the on the pine tree. Okay. So So because you don't belong in civilization, because your ass is so sucking stink, and you need to go hang yourself on those trees, and don't come down until you learn something from the monkey, because monkey have better manner than you. I'll tell you that. Okay. Okay. Lose. Okay, Cece, I'm gonna go. Okay, because I need a pill right now, because I know we have to deal with such a loser like this. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. I'm nice, okay? I'm very cool, very nice, very cordial, respectful. I cook. That's all I do, okay? And I tell people that. And when people come on like this, being a stupid fool like this is where I lose my cool. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize, okay? Monkey ass, get off my... Okay, that's all you can spell, right? The word poor. I hope you would be the poor ass that no friend, no family, no one love you, and you just be a lonely monkey ass and hanging on the tree. Okay, don't come on until your monkey ass is clean, where your language, your manner, your demeanor, your love for the humankind born in you from the monkey ass, okay? All right, Lucy, Cece, appreciate you, sweetheart, okay? I snapshot his ass, so I know who he is. So I'm gonna report that to Stone so he can take care of that. He know better what than I am, because right now, my apology, people. I don't do this for a living, okay? My job is cooking. I don't have to fight with stupid ass online, okay? But tonight I found one who's like, he's just born a monkey ass, so I'm so sorry. Okay. Good night, folks. That's so hilarious. I'm sorry, monkey ass. You're not kidding me, okay? Show love, okay? Oh my goodness. Slave. No. No one is slave, okay? You are, because you are slave to your own ass. So do not even mention the word slave, because that affects a lot of community members, okay? So poor and slave, you are really is messed up, okay? Good night. Change your attitude, because it's stinky, and don't say the word poor or slave. No one is slave, no one is poor but you, because you have such a poor attitude. See that? He went on and on. He needs some psychotic medication to suppress his mental state. Okay. Bye, folks. Bye, Cece. Thank you, love, for being on here. Bye, all.